We're here with Kris and Cameron. I'm Kris. You know.
Did you point at me with your tongue?
No, you're that way.
Oh,
Wait.
I'm the opposite direction.
Oh, on my. Oh yeah, huh?
From now on, anytime you want to just point at me, just stick your tongue.
Instead of using my finger. That way.
Yeah.
Anyway, and today is 4th of July, which means independence.
Okay, I think that's a good enough intro. We're gonna do small talk now.
Today, America became
independent.
Freedom. That was.
You gave me a stroke. Did you say independent?
Did I don't know. Wait, should I stay as the president or?
I think that right there is your personal choice. Viewers, I'm gonna say it right now, if y'all want, vote on what y'all want to see her as in the next episode, whether it's a weird ass potato or a any potato. If y'all want her to stay as Donald Trump, potato.
I'm gonna go back to this one. I don't know. Too political for this.
Go through the list.
Okay.
That way.
We got this one. We got a festive one.
Mm-hmm.
We got America. That's supposed to be eagle. We got a plain one.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
Because it was a. That's supposed to be an eagle. Like.
We got priest.
I like how it literally changes nothing else besides the little outfit and the little church in the background. That's it.
Yeah. We got
crazy hairdo Bob. No. Don't.
We got I don't like this one, honestly. This looks kind of stupid.
Just wait. I hope the viewers vote that one.
I swear to God. We got.
Okay, that one's.
This is more festive.
Yeah. Viewers, that one don't count. We're saving that one.
This one don't count.
Yeah.
And this one, someone already has it, and I don't want to copy them, but I'll still leave it as an option or choice. But look, it kind of matches our thing.
It does. Yeah. I got that whole nice kind of purple-ish theme. More blue. Are you making fun of me?
No.
Is that what you're doing?
No.
Let me fix my posture real quick. Okay.
Alright, for now, since it's 4th of July, I'm gonna keep this one.
Okay. Alright, small talk.
Oh yeah, I was talking about cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you know those grandma cookies that are like Oreos, but they're like the grandma brand?
Yeah, or
like
some with
vanilla?
the one that like it comes in like a blue tin. It's usually filled with yarn.
Can you see it?
Oh no, never mind. No. I can't really.
You see it?
No. I've seen like like a bluish bag and that's it.
Hold on.
Why don't you just send me a picture and then edit a picture for the viewers to see? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Grandma cookies.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Let me take one out.
Mm-hmm.
This one's. What?
I don't think you realize I have the power right now because I'm keeping my OBS up. That way I can now make sure nothing goes wrong or anything. But I could have zoomed in. I could have just instantly pop, and all the viewers would have seen was them being eaten by Kris the potato. But okay,
Anyway,
what's so big about those cookies? Why are you talking about them?
because they're so good, dude. Honestly,
I mean, they're all right. I don't know if it's like they're good, not so good. They're good.
I like Oreos, but I like the vanilla ones better. Either the vanilla ones or the lemon ones. I'm not a big fan of the chocolate ones. Like they're good, but I think like at some point I got tired of chocolate. Yeah.
I
Like
mean,
the
that's
only sweet thing that
understandable.
I really like right now is like dark chocolate almonds, which I have some in my room right now.
Dark chocolate, 70% dark chocolate is where it's at.
75%?
No, well, 70 or 76. I think they're mostly 76, but they're really good. Anything higher than that, it's too dark. Pause. Too dark. I really hope people don't take that out of context.
Anyway.
But I mean, I want to say I don't have a sweet tooth anymore at all. It's very rare I'll grab something sweet and eat it.
You know, I don't really have a sweet. My mom has like the sweetest tooth. She's like super sweet. Like she's the type of person who eats something and then like right after she's like, now I need something sweet. So like that's how she is.
She's one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Also, then, don't take that out of context, viewers. When I said that, I don't even watch what I say from now on. Because I was like, she's one of them.
She's one of those.
I mean, I get that. It's very rare that happens with me, where I eat something and I want something sweet after. Guys, FYI, that's milk right there she's drinking.
Yeah, I love milk. You know,
you're the only person that I've met that's loved milk that much.
Dude,
like,
wait,
it's your daily.
I need to show you a picture. I'll pull it up on the screen too. But I showed up to school because I wanted to bring milk to school for like breakfast. With like wait, hold on, hear me out. It was milk and a fig bar. And I like eating the fig bar with milk, right?
But you brought milk to school to do that.
Yes, because I was gonna school. But yeah. Let me look for the picture. I have the picture somewhere. There it is.
Also, I don't know where my never mind, I know where my phone is.
So look at it. Look at the picture.
But
that's what I brought to school on Instagram.
I swear to God, if you choose Discord next, I'm gonna be.
Let me know when you see it.
That milk don't look safe to drink.
I poured it in a baby bottle that was for my baby brother, but it was water in there. And it was like purified water. And then like he finished it.
Well, I would hope so.
Well, yeah. So he finished it. So I'm like, I'm gonna use it for milk. And then I drank the milk. I drank it up. Look on it.
Oh my God.
I devoured it. I love milk.
It looks like you just like. I don't know if you gave it time to breathe. Like you, not yourself. I'm talking about the bottle. Looks like it needed air afterwards. Like after you got done with it and needed a cigarette. So bad. Like, God bless.
Yeah.
I'm like that with the Dr. Pepper. Let's talk about Dr. Pepper. Which if we actually become like a pretty big podcast, Dr. Pepper is.
Oh yeah. So I wasn't a fan of carbonated drinks. I only liked orange or strawberry Fanta and Dr. Pepper. But I only started liking Dr. Pepper when I moved to Texas. Because everybody loves Dr. Pepper here. It's insane.
Yeah,
My friend, she was she would bring like 2 or 3 cans of Dr. Pepper for lunch.
that's actually crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, she's obsessed with Dr. Pepper.
Also, I was thinking, okay, this is kind of off topic of the Dr. Pepper. This has to do more so with the podcast. We ought to
Mhm.
leave the links of our like TikToks, YouTube, like other channels and stuff into the description. Which check it out, viewers. Check it out. Like down there. Actually, yeah. I had to pause for a second, but I'm not gonna
Somewhere down
get
there.
into that. Yeah. That's why I was like, wait a minute. I was like, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Anyway,
actually fireworks going on in the background.
did you just realize that?
Yeah, I just pay attention to the
What are you doing?
sparkles.
Oh.
Like the sparklers. That's all I paid attention to.
Anyway, let's talk about my topic.
Oh
Okay.
boy. Topic.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope it's good.
I was scratching my nose.
Or snorting crack. Chat, we don't know. She could be doing both.
It's
Okay.
lavender from the
Yeah, it's a lavender. Secretly,
Okay.
you've been going to the teacher still just to get that stuff.
Hold on, I want to search something else. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm
I had to search
scared.
something up. I just wanted to see, like, I was kind of curious about this thing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
My topic, since you were talking about like mental stuff yesterday and stuff, I was thinking like, hey, let's talk another thing about mental stuff, which also has a pretty dark history, which is honestly crazy, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of sad, honestly. So, my topic is about phobias. There's like over 400 phobias,
Okay.
probably and counting, because they're freaking stupid, bro. Like, it's insane how many phobias, or like for what, like it could be like the smallest thing. What are you scared of? Are you scared of anything? I have a fear of 2 things.
Okay. Hold on.
Go ahead.
I was about to say I have a fear of black people, but I'm kidding. Guys, that's a joke. That is a joke. Don't take that seriously.
It's not a joke. He's not lying.
No, like actual phobias, I don't think I have any.
Not like a phobia, but like, are you like afraid of something? Like, just like something that's like, you know?
Okay, if I have to say anything, you know the uh centipedes, shit like that.
Yeah.
Ugh, I can't stand those.
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
can't.
My mom is huge on spiders. She hates them. Like she cannot. She's so scared. She makes me kill them. Yeah.
Spiders, like if I see it, like sure I'll smack it off and everything, but I don't like
Hmm.
going like full panic mode over it. Depends
No. Yeah.
on which spider though. If it's like a fucking tarantula, yeah, yeet, like I'm throwing that thing. I'm running. I'm sprinting. I'm like, get away from me.
You know what? I'm really calm about like insects like bees. Like I know a lot of people freak out when bees come
Mm-hmm.
over, like start flying around someone and they start freaking out or like screaming or running. And like I I kind of stay calm because I kind of learn like they don't do anything if you're not doing anything. So like I'm kind of chill with bees and like if me then I kind of just let them stay until they leave.
Yeah.
I don't really freak out. And I remember this my stepbrother, he used to be really scared of spiders, like daddy long legs,
Oh, I
and
love
they're
those
like
things.
harmless.
Yeah.
I like daddy long legs. So they're harmless, like they don't do anything. They're just there, you know.
Yeah.
So he would kill them. And like if he would ask me to kill them, and sometimes I would if like I don't have like anything to pick them up with, cuz I try not to pick them up with my hands cuz I kind of
It
germs,
still
you know.
mess with. Nah. No, I feel like it
No,
still mess
I'm
with it. Yeah.
germ thing.
Oh.
Like sometimes it depends cuz sometimes I like to play with dirt. Anyway.
Play with dirt. I can see it. Yeah, it makes sense.
Anyway. So, my little brother, my half brother, he would catch that on that my stepbrother would freak out when he would see spiders. Well, daddy long legs. So, he caught that on and he started doing the same thing. So, like, I didn't want him to like develop a fear of like spiders because my stepbrother like shows that. Like, he's not
Yeah,
scared, but he makes it look like he's terrified. Well, he used to, not anymore.
because he's a
So,
copycat, kind of like it's one of them like
yeah.
ages where he copies.
Yeah, so he used to look up to us a lot cuz we were like the older kids.
Hmm.
So he would look up to us a lot and he would try to just do what we do. So he called me to like kill the daddy long legs, but since I didn't want him to like develop that fear or like that copycat thing, like I kind of picked up the daddy long legs and then we went outside and we let it go. So every time we would see a spider, we would try to pick it up somehow and then take it outside. That
Hmm.
way he doesn't like, you know, have that fear and be like calm and be like, okay, well, let's take it outside. And then since he was like really, really small, like I would tell him like a whole story, like, oh, he's probably gonna go to his family, his wife, his kids, you know, just
Yeah,
something like that. And like
given that spider
in that
financial
moment,
stories, like
yeah,
he's
yeah,
struggling,
a
he's
little.
a got a drinking problem, goes home, beats his kids.
He beats his wife. Oh my god.
With all 7 hands that he got, or 8, or however many spiders have. I don't know. I don't.
You know what? Like I'm fine with insects, but there's this one insect in specific that I completely hate and I'm afraid of.
Yeah.
They're ladybugs.
Don't understand that. Why?
Because they bite me. They hurt me a
For
lot.
real?
Yeah, so when I was little, me and my aunt and my cousin, we were my aunt's like 5 years older than me, and my cousin's uh like about 2 years older than me. So we went outside and I was little, kind of looked up to them, right? Like I
Yeah.
was around that age. So we went outside and we were playing outside and we found ladybugs. So they started holding it and then like we were kind of like, "Oh, we want to build like a little house for it because I used to collect roly polies and I would make a house for them and then I would keep them in the house for a while until I let them go. I still
Yeah.
love roly polies. Those are like I love them. So we were gonna do the same thing with the ladybug. So my aunt and my cousin were gonna go inside to get something for the ladybug to live in. So they gave the ladybug to me. So I held it and I was like kind of like just looking at it while it was like walking around my hand. And then next thing you know, it like gave me a huge sting. Like it was a stinging sensation and I freaked out. I wiggled my hand and then it flew away. And then when my aunt and my cousin came back, they were just like really mad at me because like I let it go. And I was telling them like it bit me and they were like they kept telling me like ladybugs don't bite.
Yeah.
And then I swear like I believe them but I never like touched them ever again. And then there was this other time around like uh freshman year, me and my friends decided to go to McDonald's and there was this ladybug flying around. I was kind of avoiding the ladybug and it went on me again and then it bit me and I swear to God it bit me. And my friends were like telling me like, oh, they don't bite, and I searched it up, and they do bite. But
They
they
do.
always bite me. Like nobody's has ever had a ladybug bitten. Like no, a ladybug bite them.
Yeah.
So I hate ladybugs. I don't like them, and I can't with them. I hate ladybugs so much.
I mean, I don't blame
They're
it. I hate not specifically ladybugs, but I think they're like it's called it's Japanese ladybugs, and it's because
Japanese ladybugs.
yeah, they look identical to ladybugs, but they're orange or kind of yellow
Oh
color,
yeah.
and it's because it's a certain time in the year. I don't know when, but like they like to get in here.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be crawling all over the walls and stuff. Not like covered the walls, but like it's still quite a bit. And then they just drop to the floor and die. And I end up having to sweep up like a pile of them.
Ew, really? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Why? We don't know. We don't know. They just that are
It's
stink
just that.
bugs. They suck.
Oh, yeah.
But if it's anything that like I'm probably like if there's any bug that I'm more scared of, it's the damn centipede. Just cause, and
Yeah.
it's all cause
So
of you ever seen the first King Kong? It had like Jack Black.
yes.
Do you know the part where like they fall down in like the ravine or something? There's centipedes they gotta fight off that crawls on them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that.
So for centipedes, I kind of like as much as like they're kind of creepy, they're kind of cool. Like I've seen like tattoo designs that were from it, and I kind of like them. But like obviously, like if I saw them in real life, then I would have like freaked out, you know.
Yeah, real
But
life, yeah, but like I'm if it's anything like like Tokyo Ghoul for example,
yeah, I was gonna say like
yeah
Tokyo Ghoul,
I
like
like
I
that.
like
Like
it.
that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that was I was gonna like build up to that point, but yeah, when I first saw Tokyo Ghoul and I saw the centipede scene, I'm like, oh my god! Like I kind of grew like a little obsession for like at some point for
Yeah,
like just a little stage of it. And I used to like draw a little bit like on my homework, and
I
it was
believe
fun.
that.
That was cool. Yeah. Dude, I love Tokyo Ghoul. Like it's like my top favorite animes, bro. Like I would rewatch that like over and over. I rewatch it like 2 times, I think.
I
But
gotta
dude, like
rewatch it.
RE, I don't really like RE. Psycho is like Sakura.
Makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah.
So like it kind of like like Psycho, like in her introduction, like when you first meet her, like she's kind of silly. Like she's like I liked her at first until like the fighting scenes. She did nothing. She just froze. She cried or something like that. You know. I'm like, dude, just do
That
something, please.
that is something like Sakura does later on if you watch like does fight, especially and she don't like fight, but it's enough you're like okay. Like that said, just
Mm,
okay. Boruto,
yeah.
she did a lot more. There was actually a fight scene with her, and then I'm
Didn't
like,
like
oh,
wasn't like Baruto like like it was like worse. Like it was bad. Like it
yeah,
wasn't
but
that good then.
it wasn't because it was Sakura. That was just because of Boruto, the main character.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah. I
I
mean,
take
I
it
thought it
back.
was really cool. What?
There was a fight scene of Sakura going against I don't remember his name, some puppet guy. It was part of the Uchiha, or not Uchiha. Damn, part of the uh, I can't remember. Uh, yeah. It was some puppet guy. It's been so long since I've watched it. Any anime fans
Mhm.
who are listening on this podcast, I'm sorry. I don't.
Yeah. You know what? I gave Naruto a chance, but like I kind of gave up. And then I gave One Piece a chance. I gave up on like the 300th episode or like around the 300s cuz like there was so many filler episodes. I couldn't. And they're still
You,
making episodes and like dude, I'm not going to catch up. I'm really bad at watching shows. like I can't do this, you know?
My favorite anime is Demon Slayer.
You know what, Demon Slayer, like, it's like it looks expensive.
What do you mean?
Like, I mean, like the art and stuff. Like, it looks like there's a lot of just there's a lot of stuff going on. You know?
Yeah, I feel like they just work hard. I mean,
No, I mean, like they would probably pay their animators like a lot because of how good it is. You know, how like much they work for it.
yeah.
Yeah. Like there's like some like art that I do like from it, and like there's some that I'm like, oh, that's kind of funky, but I kind of like it. It's like Jujutsu Kaisen. Like there was like, you know how
Yeah.
like they changed their animators?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they changed. I think it was Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I know there was this anime where they changed their animators, and there was this fight scene that my friend showed me, and it was actually really cool. Like as much as like it changed, it was really nice. Like the fight scene,
I
nice. The
just
rest, it was like kind of like it's all right,
we may
but it
have
was like
gotten
very
off a
different.
little off a little bit topic here. You
Okay,
wanna
so
continue? Because I'm sitting here, I'm watching the timer. I'm like it's already
oh
29 minutes.
oh wow, okay. So
Yeah.
back to phobias. So what I was like, I was looking through the phobias, and there's this phobia that is a fear of long words, and the fear of long words is it's a long word.
Oh,
Oh,
gosh,
you froze.
you froze it
Yeah.
for me. I don't like this. Where pick a
Okay.
side.
It starts with an H. Okay. Fear of long words. Hippotomonstrosis. Crap. I cannot pronounce this. I'm gonna
Flashbang
put
of
it
the
up on the
word.
screen.
Boom.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the word. It's a long word, right? And then I was thinking, like in my little head, right? Like imagine this person with a fear of long words
Going to the
being
doctor's
diagnosed.
office, and the doctor's
You're
like,
going to
"Yeah,
the
you
doctors.
have." Bam. I want that
You
word to pop
have
up
this
too. Bam.
this is it's a lung disease that's from inhaling ash or sand. And it's a long word.
There's a lot of long. Cause okay, is there like a minimum of like how long are we talking about? Cause what about Mississippi, right? I feel like that's a relatively long word. Would that be
Um,
considered like
I don't
oh
know.
oh god oh no
I
like
don't know why that reminded me of Moist Critical.
hold on
He's like,
okay
he thought it was going out,
oh
bro. Dude, I hope you fell. I really hoped you fell. Okay, this is like a one. Hold on. Okay, I can see like the characters. Tools. 45 letter word. Wait,
so,
is it? Is it really? One. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six,
guys, I'm
seven,
sorry,
eight,
she's gonna
nine,
have to
10,
count everything.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
This better
17,
not get cut out.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 40. It was 44 letter word. This is a lung disease. Did you freeze? You didn't freeze. Okay, good.
No,
You,
I
you
was
just
just
stood
sitting
there.
there. Yeah, I was just like,
Okay, so like the history of phobias. So
Yep,
what we
yep.
talked about before. There you go. What we talked about before, where like doctors were like, "Oh, you have this, like you're scared of this, you're mentally insane then." And like the
Oh,
thing
is
is
that how
that
they treat them back then too? Like anybody who had a
Yeah.
phobia.
So like in the 1800s, they didn't care about consent. They would just take someone, throw them in an asylum, insane asylum, put like straitjackets, dude. Like it gets to that point where they're like, "You're insane." Like that's not normal,
Would they do the is it called lobotomy? Or is that
Well, I
something
don't know
else?
about lobotomy because lobotomy is about like more of depression,
Because I feel like
isn't
that's
it?
what they did. Yeah, that would be no different than the nostalgia back then
Yeah,
because
because they
they
were
associate.
sad about So they did experiments too because they wanted to see more about like how someone reacts to a fear. So they did an experiment called the little Albert experiment. And
I know what I'm
basically
doing
they
for my next
took
video. Sorry.
Okay, so look, they took a 9-month-old infant and started experimenting on him.
Oh my gosh.
So what they started doing is just like bringing in animals, rats, um, loud noises, startling noises, and just like trying to see how he would react and what scares him. Like the goal was to demonstrate that um was just to demonstrate emotional responses like fear and how it could be conditioned. And then
Can you imagine being a grown
um
adult though and going through that too? Because I'm sure, like, I don't know what they did with that baby and stuff, and that's messed up.
mhm.
But I don't
So
think I would
what
have like
they
remembered anything at that point, like being that
yeah.
young. But adult,
Oh
can you
yeah.
imagine like just getting fucking snatched, thrown into something, and you're like, yeah, have fun with all
hmm
these animals and sounds that
The
we're gonna
thing is that
play.
little Albert, when they brought in the rat, he kind of liked the rat. Like he was more interested in the rat. But while they had the rat with him, they started like clinging like really loud noises in the background, try to startle him or something. Um so the result was Albert developed a strong fear response, not just to the rat, but to similar white furry objects like rabbits, dogs, fur coats, and even Santa Claus masks.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
it is to like infant, bro. I mean, there's like a lot more experiments like the Joseph decentralization experiments,
Yeah.
and that was to treat phobias using a method called systematic I cannot pronounce that. I'm sorry.
Oh my
Excuse
god.
me. Yeah. So their method was subjects were gradually exposed to their fears in controlled way, often paired with
Keyword
relaxation techniques.
controlled.
Yeah. So the outcome, this became the basis of modern exposure therapy. It was one of the first human methods to treat phobias. So
That's
they just made
insane.
like they basically made people face their fears in a relaxing way to try to like cure that phobia. And that's now a method.
Huh. For a
So
second,
yeah.
I didn't know if you froze. You were just staring into the camera. Just
Yeah. Oh. Well, I'm looking at this screen, but the camera's like up here.
oh,
Yeah. I'm gonna grab another cookie.
okay. Man, that's insane. So, like, if you just had if you had anything, if you had a fucking lazy eye back then, you're just like, you know what? You're getting tossed in.
You know what? You're special.
And
Get into
there's,
the insane asylum.
I wonder how long those people had to stay in there. Like, of course, probably at least until the asylum either shut down or they pretended that they didn't have any illness, or somehow magically overcame it.
I don't know why this kind of like what you just said kind of like made me think about like how prisoners would commit another crime just to go to prison because that's all they know, and
Yeah.
they're so used to it that they find more comfort in prison than in the free world because either jobs or like
Then
money
again, that's
issues.
also because prison these days, at least, like, not all of them, there's still some really bad ones and stuff, but then there's some that's like more laid back, like you can work in, and it's not a lot
Oh
of
yeah,
money, but if it was
yeah, it's like
compared
a
to
couple
prisons,
cents
it was like
right there.
compared to prisons back to like 1900s. They treated you like absolute, like, ass.
I know. I've seen like videos like of like different states having like a really nice prison. Like they give themselves like a TV, computer, internet access. I'm like, dude, that's freaking
That's how.
paradise. I would want to do that.
Yeah, like, I ain't gotta worry about bills. Hell yeah.
I
I mean,
know. I know. Like, I would want to commit a crime there.
yeah.
Oh wait, no, because then if you commit a crime to like in a state, they could take you to another state
You could get
just to lock you
transferred.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get transferred. Yeah, I watch Orange is the New Black. I know stuff. No,
I've seen bits and pieces and I hated that show.
bits and pieces. I don't think I've watched it nor heard of it.
I've seen enough where I'm just like, not for me. Not for me.
Yeah. Orange is the New Black. It's pretty good, but then again, I'm not committed to it because I'm really bad at shows. If I'm committed to a show, then I could watch it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like right now,
What
I'm rewatching what
what's the name of this title episode gonna be? Because I mean, we got
Kris is
sidetracked
scared
so
of
many.
ladybugs.
Okay, yeah, yeah. We'll go with that. Because I was like, we went from, like, there was, I guess, a good maybe 10-minute conversation on the actual
Like,
topic
I could.
versus, because right now we're reaching the 41-minute mark. So take 10
Oh,
minutes out of that. We've
I
been
mean,
talking
then
about.
again, like we've been like recording since the beginning. I'm gonna take some of the beginning out because like we kind of stalled
True,
a little bit.
true. Yeah.
Yeah. So like
Don't
we'll
take
take
all of
like
it out. I want the dancing part in it. Just because that
Yeah.
show is.
For the thumbnail, I could be like that with the ladybug in front of
And
me.
then.
Yeah.
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 Make it just a over exaggerated thumbnail.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm
I
gonna
want,
have fun
like,
with
one
thumbnails.
of, like, the future episodes just like, please click this video. It will solve all your problems.
Click the video. You go. What are you saying? 5 inches. There would be Twitch streamers when they would send out a notification. They would be like, click here to grow 5 inches. I'm like, what the heck? What notification is that? Who is streaming? Well,
What makes it even worse is, like, they don't specify where the 5 inches is gonna be growing. You could have, like, at least a whole group of men in there, like, man, the shit ain't working. Like, we're 5 inches in height, but not in dick. This is some bullshit. Like,
I would grow 5 inches in height. That would be nice.
I think I'm tall enough. I'm
How
like,
tall are you?
right. I'm either I'm gonna guess right on the dot of 6 foot, because when I checked, I don't know, it was years ago. It was when I was still in school. They said I was 5'11" when I went to the doctor's office. Unless I somehow shrunk in between then, but I don't think I have, because
Yeah.
I mean,
so
go ahead.
but like, what were you gonna say? What else were you gonna say? I'll pause.
I don't forget.
Okay. So for me, I went to, like, when I was in school, they said that I was like, oh yeah, I'm 5'2", right? I'm like, oh, 5'2.5". And then I went to the doctors, and they're like, oh, you're 5'3", and I'm like, oh my god, I'm 5'3". And then I went to the doctors again, and turns out she was rounding up.
That's crazy. She gave you false hope.
Yeah,
False security.
so I'm still 5'2.5".
That's insane. I mean, 5'2" is not bad. You can get into small places. You can hide where most people can't. Almost
My
tall
tattoo
people.
stuff. Look, I have a box of my tattoo stuff in my closet, but it's at like the shelf.
All I heard was shelf.
Okay, the box of my tattoo stuff is in my closet in the top shelf, because there's a shelf like where the closet's at.
So why would you deliberately put it somewhere where you struggle to reach?
Because so I could get it out of the way of my room, because I haven't been tattooing a lot, because I mostly tattoo like my uncle, which is in Oklahoma. I only tattooed my mom twice, and this is gonna be the third time I'm tattooing my grandma, because she came over, so
The grandma getting a tattoo, guys.
Oh yeah, my grandma.
Yeah.
So she wants me to add on to her original tattoo, the first tattoo that she ever got. She wants me to add 2 moths on it. It's like a rosy maple moth. That's what it is. Oh, and then she wants another one dedicated to her grandkids on my mom's side. So me, my sister, and my brother. So she wants a tattoo of that. But
Ashton's the only like full-blooded brother of mine. The rest are half. So I got a half older sister, half older brother, and another half older brother.
I have a half sister, half little sister, she's 2, half brother, he's like 8 months old. On my dad's side, I have a stepbrother, which is like 15, I think. And my half brother, which is, I think he's 6 or 7. And then my other half brother, which is like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
I'm the oldest, which is kind of unfortunate, because all my siblings are very, very attached to me.
Yeah. I've been thinking about the future of this podcast, and that's how if I do move to Japan, right?
Oh my god, the time, dude! You're gonna be like a day away from me.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little rough trying to get that situated. Plus schooling and whatnot, trying to figure out when we should. Which I guess I would still technically. I don't know. I don't know what days I would be free.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be for 2 years. I'm gonna be in California, and then for 4 years, I'm gonna go to Seattle, Washington, for more studying.
But what are we gonna do if this does?
If it does like really get there, I'm quitting all my jobs. I'm putting my dedication into.
Let's go! Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get platinum. Wait, is there platinum? I don't know. We're gonna get
there's platinum, I think.
gold. We're gonna get silver.
We're gonna get
We're
all
gonna
of
get
it.
titanium.
We're gonna get
all
ranked.
Of them. We're gonna get ranked on YouTube.
Yeah. But I like to say this been pretty good. I'm actually kind of excited for my next topic that I forgot. I gotta remember now. Hold on. Shit. I'll remember it. Anyways.
I hope you don't take my topic that I'm gonna talk about next video.
We'll find out. It's weird. I'm gonna be hosting tomorrow, and then it'll be you first next time. Okay. That'd be nice. All right. Do the outro. Tell the viewers bye.
All right. Freak. All right. Thank you for watching. Clicking the video. Clicking on a potato. I don't know why you click on a potato, but you did. Good job. You earned achievement. Insert Xbox achievement. But yeah. Happy 4th of July. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. It is recording.
Oh.
Were you
hey
still
guys, another episode. Was I what?
So was you still staring into the camera when I started?
Yeah, I was. Yeah. Like when you said it's recording, I'm like, I was kind of processing it. I'm like, oh. Okay, so.
Do your thing.
We're posting this on the 4th of July, right?
Yeah.
I'm editing this out.
Yeah. Don't edit that out. I want that to be the intro. All right.
I put a whole intro, like a whole music in the background. Like, I'm like, and then like 4th of July, like the whole like words like boom, boom, boom. You know.
Do that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I already did the dance. So, hey, no, I was gonna be like enthusiastic, like, hey guys. Should I be enthusiastic? Do you want to do the intro? Just be like, hey guys, welcome.
Nope, you're the host. You will have to just bear with it. And
back again today with Kris and crap. Do I say Cameron? I mean carbonated drinks. But the only sodas that I do like is either orange or.
Uh-oh. She froze, guys. We're gonna have to edit this out. That or I'm frozen on for her. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Also, I almost forgot. I'll just mention that I'll talk about the editing of stuff after this podcast. But uh-oh. Are you still there? Kris? Oh no. Guys, I think she died. Or I died. I don't know. I died.